Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Opening day. So here's the lefty, Dontrell Willis. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Jordan Beck leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball a little bit out in front.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Here's the veteran outfielder, Monty Irvin.
Four-seam fastball, low middle.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Changeup, low inside.
0-2 now. Line drive in the air to make the catch.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Changeup, low outside.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Kyle Freeland. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Honus Wagner getting ready to hit.
Number 0, Honus Wagner.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. Let's take a look at our lineup. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing, and he breaks his back. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. In the air, left field. And the inning is over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. So in now for Colorado, Christian Walker. And a swing and a miss there. Willis making his first start of the year. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Fouled off down the right side.
Slider, middle inside.
Just missed.
Close pitch there. And he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Curveball, low middle.
That one misses. Full count now. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 1 down. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Outside.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Middle outside.
That one lifted to left. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And it's second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Low outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Down to the bottom of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for Miami, Yordan Alvarez. The other way, and he beats the shift. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now for the Marlins, Orlando Cepeda. Tap foul at the plate. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next, Tony Perez. That smash towards center. And there's one away. So digging in, Tony Oliva.
Number 6, Tony Oliva.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball. Mike Napoli in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Take the base. Batting in, the catcher, Napoli.
Digging in, Mike Napoli. Golden opportunity right here. That one misses. That's 5 straight. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Miami, so in now for Colorado, Willie Castro.
Inside.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Low inside.
Almost got him.
That's inside.
Cutter. High inside.
Left field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Ryan Ritter digging in for the Rockies. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Changeup. Low inside.
And that chops in for a strike.
Changeup.
Top of the third, no score. Right through there for a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jordan Beck, the next to hit.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That keeps the zone, and the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
2 aboard with 1 out. Now here is Monty Irvin. This one in the air, right field. Base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges.
Slayer. Low inside.
In the air, right field. Cepeda settles under this one and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. And now it's Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1.
Inside.
In the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Yandy Diaz. And a foul ball. That one ripped. And there's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate.
Laser could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That pitch came off the bat really well in the center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's 1 down. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Ball 2.
That one drifts inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Orlando Cepeda, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that one fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here on opening day. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for Miami, Tony Perez. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away. Here's the center fielder, Tony Oliva. Walked his first time. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
On the ground right side. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's now 4-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Right there for a strike.
Cutter. Low outside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Freeman batting with one down, takes a strike.
Fastball. High inside.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just
off the plate,
missed.
ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2
Four-seam
strikes.
fastball. High inside.
This one in the air, center field. Oliva takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. So up next, Brenton Doyle. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in,
ball 1.
he was off and racing for the triple.
Four-seam
Castro
fastball.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball
He's
2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, those
Four-seam
they're
fastball.
not strikes, and that's what you think,
Outside.
oh, good pitch is a strike, but how many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown,
Four-seam
good
fastball.
pitches, but even
High
better
inside.
takes.
And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Honus Wagner digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a ground ball. Freeman tossed to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Number 13.
Jazz Chisholm
Second
Jr.
baseman.
the next up for the Marlins.
Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Juan Mejia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hill also throwing. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away now. So digging in,
Up next,
Rafael
the
Palmeiro.
The first baseman, number 25, Rafael Palmeiro.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Yordan Alvarez to the plate. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Liner snagged at first. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's 5-2. Back here in Miami, ready now for the fifth inning. Ryan Riddick digging in for the Rockies. Line to left. And it goes just foul. Ritter, 25 years old, made his big league debut in 2025, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. The 0-2. Wagner tosses to first, one away here in the 5th. Jordan Beck will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one popped up. Chisholm has a beat on it, and there are 2 down. Monty Irvin getting ready to hit.
Fastball. High outside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
4-seam fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Gets a piece and stays alive.
4-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Popped up. Base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Here's the power hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman. And there's the strike.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Hit on the ground to the right side, but that rolls foul.
Low inside.
Good eye in that spot.
Inside.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. The Rockies strand 1. They trail at 5-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Juan Mejia.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Cepeda in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Way out front for strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So up next, Tony Perez, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one to first. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Tony Oliva. Swings through that one for strike 1. In the air, left field. Irvin, long run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. And here is... Christian Walker, Adrian Morejon on the pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 0-1. Morejon, an all-star a season ago.
Sinker.
He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer.
Sinker. Low middle.
Oh, great stop. To first. Got him. Nice play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
The other way, and foul ball.
Slayer, low outside.
To the right side. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Tyler Freeman. And a foul ball.
Sinker, low outside.
The 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Stays alive.
Circle change. Low outside.
And they'll do it again.
Sinker.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Slider. Middle inside.
On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Marlins 5 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Freeman tossed to first. A great play deep in the hole. Yandy Diaz now. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Here comes the manager out of the new pitcher now, Jaden Hill. He's into the game with the bases empty. So the lineup flips over. And up next for Miami, Honus Wagner. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off left side. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Keegan Thompson getting ready to go. Number 58 getting cranked up as well. This one in the air, center field. Doyle under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're still out in front, 5-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And that one is lifted in the air. Cepeda on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next,
One pitch and one out. This is Willie Castro. A switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses.
That's off the plate.
And that is ball one.
Slider. Middle inside.
That one lifted to left. Alvarez gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Ryan Ritter. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Ball inside.
Slider. Middle inside. Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a high fly ball to right. Cepeda running hard to get it. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And the deficit remains 5-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for Miami, Rafael Palmeiro. He caught it behind his back. On the money. Nice play. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Yordan Alvarez, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt that 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
Here comes the 0-1. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next,
The play, Orlando Cepeda.
Orlando Cepeda.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Tony Perez. 1 for 3.
Number 24, Tony Perez.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now. Two away.
For the Marlins, number 53, Adolis Garcia.
Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair. We go to the 8th. Here's the right. Raisel Iglesias gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Tapped up the first base side. He steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Monty Irvin.
Low middle.
And there's a strike.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! And they inch closer. It's 5-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Stepping in, Hunter Goodman. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
Low inside.
Got him! Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Iglesias, 36 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. In the air to left center. Garcia settles under it. And that is that. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Keegan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches. Of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. And that's fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Beck takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Yandy Diaz, the next up for the Marlins.
Yandy Diaz.
This one in the air, right field. Beck gliding in towards the infield. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Honus Wagner.
Ball 1.
Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Gordon up and loosening in the pen. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 2-1. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Marlins all set to start the 9th.
Leading hitter, Mickey Monia.
Sinker. Low outside.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
High inside.
That's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And it's fouled off. He'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's the 0-2. And that's a strikeout looker. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next from Colorado, Tyler Freeman.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Rockies down to their last out. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Chapman is just 1 strike away.
No. Inside.
Slayer. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.